Hi, welcome to Chris Cook for You Too. We're going to be doing a video that is a very good peanut butter cookie, but you won't see me because technology is so awesome. We're going to be doing this in two different places. You're going to hear my voice, but you're going to see my daughter. And my daughter is in Texas. I am in Virginia. So as you know, she don't like to talk on the videos. So I'm going to be actually doing the talking, but she's going to be making the cookie. So let's get started and I'll tell you more as we go on. Okay, the ingredients for the recipe are as follows. The first is flour, then sugar, there's salt, then brown sugar, and that's a light brown sugar that she's using. Creamy peanut butter, but you can use creamy or chunky if you choose to. It's going to be room temperature butter, baking soda, vanilla extract, 2 large eggs. Those are peanut butter morsels. You're going to need the morsels if you want some extra peanut butter flavor. And you're going to need some warm water. Now, the ingredients, you're going to mix together your room temperatured butter. As you mix that, you're going to add in your granulated white sugar along with your brown sugar. Now, she spilled a little bit of sugar there, but we won't worry about that. She's still a chip off the old block, and this video is really well put together. Then she's going to add in the brown sugar and the granulated sugar, and she's going to blend that well along with that room temperature butter. You don't want to melt it, you just want it to be room temperature. Now you have your whatever mixer you're going to be using, you have that on the lowest speed possible. Now you're going to add your eggs one at a time. And the reason why you put your eggs in the bowl is because you don't want to pour them directly in the mix in case something is, the eggs are no good. You wouldn't mess up the whole batter. You would just really lose the eggs and then make some more. So always get in the habit of putting them in a different container before you put them over into what other ingredients you have that you're actually using. That was vanilla extract. And as always, your ingredients are going to be at the bottom in the tutorial, so you don't have to worry about me repeating measurements at this point. That'll be down at the bottom in your description box. Now you want to make sure that you scrape your bowl at the bottom to make sure that you're incorporating all of your ingredients together. You want to have some warm water too to add in your baking soda to the warm water, and you're going to stir that, and that's what you're going to put into your cookie batter, and you'll see it at the time. And the reason why it's done that way is because you don't want that harsh baking soda taste in your cookies. You don't even want to really know it's there. And if you do it this way, you really won't know it's there. And that's what she's doing at this time. She's mixed together the baking soda along with the warm water, not cold water, warm water. And then she's adding it to the other ingredients and blending it together. Now she's going to put in some salt. This is a very good cookie. I've had this cookie before, and I'm telling you, you cannot beat it. And even while she was in Texas, and she's making this from Texas, and like I told you, I'm talking from Virginia, when she made this cookie, everybody raved about it, and they said that she should be selling it. So if you're in on this video, you can make it for your family. But I'm telling you, this is a very, very good peanut butter cookie. Now she's adding in the flour a little at a time. And I want to get this video posted because in November, I'm going to concentrate only on things that you can cook for dinner and things that you can have that's going to be associated around your holidays, your Thanksgiving and your Christmas, as well as your New Year's holiday. So I wanted to get these cookies posted. And while she's out of town and I'm here at the house, I wanted to make certain that she got it posted for you guys, because I think this is a cookie that you can not only put on your holiday table, but I think that you are truly going to enjoy it any time of the year. And it's a special, special treat. Now she's going to continue to add that flour until she gets it all blended in. And you'll see how that batch actually looks when she get done with this portion of it. This was awesome. I told her, I said, I need you to post this recipe for me. And this is the first time we've done something like this. So if you see a little bit of the granules, that was a house full of people there too that was actually watching her put together this recipe. So they could actually taste these cookies. And the cookies was just really, really good. I got a lot of raves on how good she is. But I know she was really good with this cookie anyway. And like I said, I think you're truly going to enjoy it. Upcoming next month, we're going to be doing a lot of videos that are really going to be around Thanksgiving. So if you have something that you want to really try and I have not posted it, just give me a little holler in the comments section so I'll know to post it. And I want to start out Thanksgiving with doing some things that I know is going to be on the Thanksgiving table, like how to prepare that turkey if you're not going to be brining it and still have it come out juicy. Now, as you can see, every once in a while, she will scrape down that bowl. That's very important because you want all of your ingredients to be well incorporated when it comes to making this cookie. You don't want anything to be where you can taste actually what it is by itself. For instance, the salt or the flour. You want all of those ingredients to be well blended together. So once that's done, she's going to restart this blender or mixer. And once she restarts it, that's when she's going to add in the peanut butter, the loose peanut butter. And like I told you, we will give you the measurements. And she's going to add in the peanut butter morsels. And I think that the peanut butter morsels is what really gives you that extra peanut buttery kick that you're looking for. And you know, it would be my favorite because I've told you before in cookies, I always like nuts. So if you want to put some nuts in your cookies, by all means, go ahead and do so. You can put peanuts in it, or you can put walnuts in it, or you can put pecans in it. Once you see me post a recipe, that recipe becomes yours, and you can do just what you want to do with that recipe. Now, at this point, you can go ahead and preheat your oven to 375 degrees. And I've told you before in other cookie videos, you really want to make certain that the cookies are not dark on the bottom. Even though it's peanut butter, and the peanut butter color itself is going to bring a little bit of darker color to the bottom. You don't want those cookies to be dark on the bottom, because technically dark is burnt. So you don't want that. And she's going to show you at the end what the bottom of the cookie should actually look like. So once you preheat your oven to the 375 degrees, you're going to get your baking sheet, and it's not necessary because of the butter that's in this cookie. It's not necessary for you to Pam spray or spray your bottom of your pan and flour the bottom of your pan. You don't have to do that. You want to just get you a small scoop, like a melon scoop, or you can use a spoon, and you want to make certain that you place distance between your cookies on the baking sheet so that they will have room enough to rise and to spread. So you want to make sure that you place distance between them, and you want to watch these cookies as they cook. It's only like a 8 to 10 minute cooking process, so it's not going to be long. So it's at that point that you got to focus your attention on just getting that get those cookies in and out of the oven. Now, as you can see, she did put in the peanut butter morsels at the very end, and now this is how it should look. And you can see a few of the peanut butter morsels over inside of the bowl. And so you're going to go ahead, and at that point you're going to start to scoop them down on whatever baking pan you're going to use. Now, as you can see, somebody's easing up. Let's get started on the outside, and they come real close. The hat is just creeping in. Okay, now she's spreading the cookies out on the baking sheet. I think she's going to get about 8 on this baking sheet. And you're going to continue this process until you get all of the cookies done. Here they really use, you won't see it, but they used a couple of baking sheet pans because that made the process even a little bit quicker. But as you can see, she's putting space between the cookies. And the whole purpose for doing that is so they'll be able to spread and they'll be able to rise. I'm telling you, she got raves on these cookies. She does the baking in the house, and she's really good at it. Look at how those cookies came out. That's how they're supposed to look on the top, and we're going to show you how they're supposed to look on the bottom. Look at that. They shouldn't be any darker than that. Those cookies look delicious, and for what I'm told, they were excellent when it came to flavor. Look at how many she got. Those are beautiful peanut butter cookies. Try this. I know you're going to truly enjoy it. This could be a first place winner at the county fair. That's how good these cookies actually are. That's what we have for you today. Melody is making peanut butter cookies. And as always, thank you for watching Chris Cook for You Too. Bye.